Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again here for joining us on a wonderful Saturday Night Pregame podcast. We got the boys here handing out the beers. I got Chris McGraw and the ones and the twos killing it as always.
Trying to.
Pat Lynch, how you doing,
is
buddy?
here.
He's here.
I'm in.
He's here so he doesn't get fined. Cheers.
We actually got Toxless Joe's down here.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, 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 cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Nobody likes inside jokes.
I do.
I love that inside joke. It makes me so
That's
happy.
the best.
All right. How we doing, boys? On a wonderful, perfect weather type of Saturday night. And,
that it was a perfect weather Saturday morning, let me tell you what.
I would tell him, if Joe was here, I would tell him the whole story, but I'll tell Pat. So this morning, get up at 6:30, and
Hashtag blessed.
You are.
it was just a slight drizzle. Not even really drizzle, but there was quite a bit of lightning out there. Didn't think much of it. Put my running stuff on. I don't got a whole lot of I don't have like a whole lot of options here. Get out. Little drizzle, Pat. Little itty bitty drizzle. No big deal. I can handle
You
that.
did mention that earlier.
Yeah.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
Half a mile in.
The drizzle?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Half a mile in. Full on monsoon.
Yeah, it came hard. It came pretty hard and quick. It was about 7:30, I think I heard outside the house when it really came down.
Oh, it didn't stop. It came down from like 7:10ish, 7:15 to about 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Yep.
On my run, I saw a hit and run.
Like with the car?
Yeah. A guy went through a red light, and the other guy had the green light, hit him in the back. Guy kept going. It wasn't like a huge thing.
Okay. The car. I thought you meant like you hit a person. Like they just kept going.
Hit and run.
You're very casual about this.
Well, no, it was a hit and run.
But I thought you. I'm sorry. I my brain
Here,
thought person.
Pat thought somebody got ran over.
Nope.
Probably you.
And the guy literally
jumps in front of the car.
guy got hit. The car that got hit, who ran the red light, just got to the next light, sat there patiently, waiting for the light to turn this time. As the other guy goes around to like confront the guy, and the guy just left, just kept going. No big deal.
It's a bold choice.
So I told Lauren this story, not knowing that Lauren had gotten hit in a hit and run before. Not really a hit and run. The guy left the scene of an accident because he had no insurance and no license.
I got rear-ended without the guy had no insurance and had a license, but it was
What did you do at that point?
The damage wasn't really sufficient, so I didn't do anything. It's on my car currently, actually. It's like on the current car that I have.
You have the,
he got it on the old Subaru, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can't really tell. If you look hard at the trunk, you can see a little crack on the top of it, but nothing really there.
When did this happen?
Like a year and a half ago now.
You've had that car for 2 years now, almost?
Over 2 years.
Wow, I didn't know that. I don't remember that. Really, I thought it was last year you got this
Is
car.
this the car that has like the mysterious dent on the one side, or is that the Fusion
That was a Fusion, yeah.
that Katrina and your dad would not admit to?
Yeah, that had a lot of dents that nobody admitted to.
One time, me and Chris were with the old van that my dad has, and we were in the garage. We were in a gas station, pulling out. We'd gotten snacks because we were dying. We're starving. This is after working on one of the properties in this shit thing, and we kind of tapped.
Just a little tap.
Yeah, tapped the car, and then I drove off, not knowing, but then I saw them run after me, so I came back, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, you hit my car. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, my bad. I didn't feel it.
The guy's like, my neck.
No, this is a gas station. Guy's car was parked, and he said that we
scraped it or tapped it. I'm like, what do you want to do? He's like, what are you going to do for me? I'm like, I'll call the cops. We'll go through insurance if you want. And he's like,
he gave us his driver's license, which was like a Ukrainian driver's license or something.
Yep.
I have it. I still think I have the picture on one of my phones.
Yeah.
Of his license.
So, but that never went anywhere. And then Lauren should have gotten the guy's license, but didn't. So that happens. But so the guy just kept going and was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I was at a stoplight on Laramie. I was actually going towards Elmwood Park is where I was going.
Yeah.
And I got just that light there past Irving. I just kind of wasn't paying attention. He bumped into me. It wasn't like a super hard accident, but like, I was the guy had no insurance, and he was like talking about his kid is screaming in the back, and I'm just like, this is too much. And he gave me his like. So I gave him my phone number. Like an idiot, I didn't take his at the time. And I'm like, as he driving away, I'm like, God damn it, there it goes. Not that I don't think it would have. I don't think it would have mattered.
You should have gotten his license plate and then just reported it.
Yeah.
The problem is your insurance goes up.
Yeah,
and
that's another. I didn't think it was worth the damage to like file an insurance claim on it.
Yeah.
So
see, isn't that the worst part of like we have to have these insurance company. We have to have this insurance, and then you make a claim and it costs you money.
At some point,
it costs you money. They try to drop you.
Yeah. At some point, I was going to do bumper. So
that sucks. Well, that's up. So and then there was actually a ton of people. Not a ton of people. That's a lie. There was probably at least 7 or 8 people that I'd seen on the trail with me in this monsoon. And it kind
Did
of.
you have any like rain gear of any kind on, or just go with it?
I asked Lauren, I'm like, do you think I should run in my rain jacket? Because it wasn't really raining. And she's like, it's going to be real
I
hot.
got a poncho, bro.
She's like, it's going to get real hot. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So I didn't do that. But then I literally was soaked to the bone.
Was Lauren with you or no?
Oh, no. It was lightning.
God, yeah. You could only imagine Florida with us.
Declined.
Yeah.
The opportunity.
It was also.
She would have turned into the Incredible Hulk.
It was also lightning. Like, you don't want her sitting on a piece of metal in a lightning storm.
True.
But
what are the odds, though, guys? What are the odds?
I sort of kept thinking, but then Lauren was like freaking out that I was out in the rain like this, and then I started thinking about it. I'm like, probably a dumb thing here. But yeah,
you're more likely to. You're probably more likely for a lightning bolt to hit a tree and that tree hit you.
Yeah.
Than the
You're
lightning
probably more
struck
likely to get hit by that car that blew the red light than the lightning.
oh yeah. You know what was even crazier is so there were a ton of deer out there eating, and wet deer smell so bad. Like you can smell the deer way before you see them. It's like, oh my god, you guys stink.
you. They think the same of you, probably.
Yeah, probably. That's very true. And then I had the movie style car hits a puddle, just washed in street water. It was pretty gross.
It's a dick move.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. And that was on the last
Sometimes,
mile.
sometimes it happens and you don't realize what's gonna happen, but
Sometimes it does happen, and you want it to happen. The funniest part too, I was running through this, and mentally I was thinking, as I'm running through this, is I'm trying not to hit all the puddles. I am soaked head to toe, and I'm still mentally thinking, don't get your shoes wet in those puddles. Your shoes can't get any water. What are you, dumbass?
Yeah, my shoes were wet all day, literally at the office today, because I was moving stuff I was unloading the floor that we bought, and I went by before my completely drenched.
Why didn't you say something? You're taking them off, put them in front of the heaters.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh, he's best dumbass.
Jackass.
All right, boys, so let's get into it. That was a nice little, start to the day. And then the best part of that whole run.
Is there any weather that would cancel the marathon?
Yes,
I would-
90 degrees.
yeah.
They did it a
So
year.
if it's like a downpour like that doesn't matter. Then I
No,
got
I think
I
lightning.
was
lightning might
lightning
be
would
scary.
delay it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just curiosity.
Yeah, but no, the heat will definitely because they did cancel
People
the marathon.
like die.
Yeah, because people are too stupid and they don't know how to handle it.
Joe should be ready. He's probably
I don't know.
he's
Joe,
prepping
Joe, it was a little too warm today for Joseph.
he was prepping for the heat. He said, "Man,
Nope, it was a little too warm for him today, though.
He's running tomorrow, not today.
Yeah, tomorrow.
good luck."
What was I gonna say?
After him and Brian tear up the town tonight.
They're out tearing it up right now.
Yeah, probably having a good time. That's good.
Asking where the boys are at.
Wait, I had one more thing I wanted to add to that, or did I? Oh no, the best part of that run today, on the way back, or I shit you not, rained all the way up until I got to the door.
Then the sunshine came out.
It immediately water off, clouds go away. It was like a cartoon. Like the whole thing was
I
a
know the
cartoon.
exact time because that was the same time that I finished the floor loading into from the garage to my dad's building, and then I was like, oh, there's the sunshine. Could have waited 15 minutes, I guess.
Life is so ridiculous. They canceled there's a bunch of run groups, and Sarah and Gracia are in run groups, and they canceled their run this morning. So like the Cara were canceled today.
Do you have to do it? Do they do it later in the day or make it up at some
I
point?
think they have to do it on their own if they're going to do it instead of doing it with a group.
You can. There's like the lady friend is doing one tomorrow with the Sunday run group.
Very cool. I am not doing any running tomorrow.
So you had dose in that one, Chris.
Yeah, it turned off. My head turned off for a minute. I'm like, what?
So then, okay. Well, Chris is really cutting sentences short here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brain's hurting, huh?
Yes.
Words
Yes.
are tough.
Putting words together is very hard right now.
Speak hard.
Last week it was the Oktoberfest. Then we went to little Mr. B was a little toasty.
We walked
Had
over
to send
to
him home.
Carol's.
Walked over to Carol's. Carol's was a good time. They played. You know what sucks when bands at Carol's suck? They have songs in their repertoire that are good, and they wait till the very end.
See, they were playing older country, for sure. They were definitely playing the older.
Did you know any of them? Just out of curiosity.
I knew the last 4 songs.
So did I. I knew the last 4. Like
Yeah, but
those
here's
were
my
fun.
thing: is like there's a lot of good old country. You could just play that instead of playing like you could play 80s George Strait, good stuff.
Did we do anything after Carol's?
No, we were messing.
Oh yes,
The people behind us were we put money in for the jukebox, and then
We went toe to toe.
Yeah,
I have
and
an
then-
awesome video of us singing.
And then you got
Honey,
And then you guys went together, and I went with Joe.
Yes. I was.
And I got Peter Taco Bell for dinner.
I felt a little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How was the Taco Bell?
It was. Chris got me like this steak
You
thing
get
that was so good.
grilled like ranch steak BLT burrito.
I was definitely feeling.
I was
a little
trying to
rough.
find the natural fries, but I couldn't find them.
Yeah, feeling rough on Sunday, which pissed me off.
They still got the nuggets over there.
No,
I never had the Taco Bell nuggets.
I haven't either.
they're expensive as shit.
They're pretty expensive. But what I hear is they actually use like tortilla chips as the breading. I've never had them. I don't know if they were on the menu. I didn't get that far down.
Okay.
But I'm assuming they're off. So if they
I did not eat last Saturday night.
No, I got home. I got Peter's order, and I went home and made a couple drinks, and went to bed.
Yeah, I passed out.
We did a really good job of getting that on Sunday, getting the deck off pretty quick.
Yeah, I was feeling a little bit too.
And why? I don't think we went that hard in the pain.
I didn't eat. That was my.
That's it. That's 100%. That's why I was like, we have to.
Although
get
I'm
to
not
the
gonna lie,
guns.
by the time we went on the deck, I felt fine.
After it was still like a
So
rough
my arm
day.
was like numb, like from fucking the 3 hours of like the sawzall.
But yeah, it was a good time. I had a wonderful. It was fun. It was nice to catch up with Joe. We hadn't seen Joe in a long time. Have a real good conversation. It was nice to see Mike. Mike was real tipsy. I bet his Sunday wasn't so fun.
Yeah, Mike was feeling loose.
Yeah, loose.
Yeah, Mike was getting at, and Mike had gotten after it before we.
And
showed
then
up.
tonight, I have no idea what we're gonna do. Zero idea. I know we're going home at midnight.
Brian said that he might not last. He's a cocktail in, and he told me to pull the fire alarm and wrap it up quick.
Okay. He can't handle Joe on his own right now.
I'm wondering if it's a little bit of that and a little bit being tired from coming
Jet lag,
back. Yeah.
I think Gracie was saying that she had a real hard run today because she's not sleeping well. Pat, you went to Italy. I think Italy. It's okay. This is a dumb American thing. Is Italy and France kind of the similar time, like how far out you go time wise, or
Italy might be a little farther.
did you have a hard time like readjusting?
Not coming back, no. I didn't have a hard time coming back. I had a hard time the first night there. Like you had to stay up, and that was tough. I was like 6 o'clock. I was like, dying.
I was snoozing. I was almost snoozing a little bit at the Guinness,
Yeah.
but like by the end of the night, me and Lauren like we had to tell ourselves to go to bed. Like we knew like we had been up for like 60 hours.
We did like a quick like 30-minute power nap, and then I got up and like we gotta get up, and we walked around a lot, and we had dinner, and then had some drinks, and so I went to bed like a little bit later. So, but I was probably up for quite a few hours there.
And then on the way back, like we slept the entire time back.
Yeah, I didn't sleep on either plane really too well, and then but
I hear it's kind of difficult. Like if you're not like in like business class.
I don't know about
on the international flights.
Yeah.
If you're not in business class, like, and you don't get like the. Well, I don't know about you. Got that special.
I'm saying-
extra-
I just couldn't get comfortable either.
yeah.
Chris, when I'm like when we go, we have to find the two seats, the front like the leg room because you're like you don't even notice that there's a whole other plane.
My hardest part of me is I'm a side sleeper, and so I really can't. I have a hard time sleeping.
You got to get that window at that point, but you need the window where
Yeah,
you're
because
because you can't.
But
if you're
Katrina
the-
freaks
yeah.
out if she doesn't have the window. So I did the two seats like where there's like two seats
That's what we did
next to the toilet to two seats. But I'm in like the back of the cabin, not the front one.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah.
So basically, I was probably on the other side of where you were.
Yeah,
Essentially.
yeah.
So like me and she were sitting next to each other, but I had an aisle. She had a window, but like I just couldn't get comfortable. Really.
Why did she need a window? Okay.
It's a whole thing, Peter. Don't get into it.
How much
No,
time?
you're right.
How much time we got?
Brian said to pull the fire alarm.
So I mean, it's just a thing. So yeah, but I going back, I didn't have much trouble adjusting for whatever reason. I mean, also we had like, we were delayed so much coming back. But by the time we actually got to Chicago, I'd been up for like 24 hours straight. So I'm like, I'm just going to bed.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, funny story. Talking about Taco Bell last week, Chris was super nice. Did you know that this week? I don't know why, but Taco Bell this week did the Decades Y2K menu. Did you hear about that at all?
Did not.
So Taco Bell rewinds to the 2000s with the Decades Y2K menu,
Take the little Chihuahua thing out there.
featuring iconic fan favorites and an exclusive merch collab, plus a one-night party with Little John. Do you know Little John's a bodybuilder now? He
No.
came
He
in
looks
third.
pretty swole. He looks pretty swole.
Yeah,
I saw a better picture of him. Yeah.
looking good for his age. Real good, Chris.
He's like, okay.
Do you want to know what's on the?
I do want to know what's on the menu.
There would be no Doritos Locos Taco. I know that much.
Well, no, that's a lie. There's the Cool Ranch Doritos tacos.
That's not from the 2000.
That's from the 2000 menu.
Shut up, Pat.
Is it 2000s or 2000?
No, 2000.
Like the year 2000?
I'm sure it's like 2000.
Why 2K favorite
'Cause that
fans
came
never
in-
stop
they came
craving
in for that.
Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco, the legendary sequel to the original Nacho Cheese Doritos Locos Taco. This was mouthwatering twist with has sparked a fan petition for years, all demanding its return to the menu.
You heard that it was the sequel to the Nacho one. So that means it was definitely later than the Nacho one, which means it wasn't in the 2000s because the Nacho one didn't come out until like
Figure it
the
out. then.
2010s.
Look it up. I'll look it up. This is the Y2K.
I'm not
The
arguing with you.
Double Decker Taco, first introduced in 1995 with an epic return in 2006. The Double Decker Taco gained widespread popularity and is beloved by all fans.
Oh, the double decker.
7-layer burrito, a vegetarian staple and customization
Is that
icon.
still there?
I mean, some of these may still be on the menu.
Chili cheese burrito. The chili cheese burrito, a cult favorite and the most passionate pursued menu item, sparked a fan run on chili cheese. There's a tracker for this stupid thing. People
Oh,
love
wow.
it.
It's like
Yeah.
the McRib, huh?
Caramel apple empanada.
First
I've
Doritos
heard
Locos
that.
Tacos were released on March 7th, 2012.
Okay, calm down, Pat. No need to gloat.
I don't know why.
They're all
Why?
over.
What?
They're all over the place.
You go talk to Taco Bell. The Pierce is telling us the menu. Is there anything else, or is that
Get
it?
a corporate on the phone.
You really suck.
Did they
bro.
bring the Baja Blast back? How about Pitch Black
They have
Mountain
Baja
Dew?
Blast. They have
Bob bless never left, Chris.
How about that? Did they bring back the Pitch Black Mountain Dew?
They had a Black Mountain Dew.
A Pitch Black.
pitch black, and it was great.
It was sour
Tremendous.
grape. It was phenomenal.
Sour grape.
Listen, it doesn't
Sounds
sound
weird, but it was good.
It was really good.
I don't know. Did you? I know this. There's a whole lot of politics. So I don't know that we're gonna really get into it. Any of that stuff. But Epstein. So you know how they talked about there was that drawing that Trump did for Epstein. There's actually, ladies and gentlemen, surprise, surprise. There's a whole book of these things.
No, the
The birthday book, the 50th birthday book, real creepy, and Trump's writing in it was
That's not the news, anyways, man. There's nothing. Nothing to say.
yeah, it's totally in the book, and it is creepy as shit. You know what's really creepy about it? Some people have like gone into like depicting. There's one that is so fucking crazy. I don't remember the guy who drew this for him, but it's a guy giving little girls candy, and then next to it is a picture of said guy giving the girl the candy, now getting massage from those girls on a beach in bikinis, topless, and one literally looks like it's like standing in the middle, so it's like massaging a certain area. So it's like a picture of grooming.
Yikes.
How insane is that? And then the one that
90s, man. Crazy times.
and then the one that Trump drew, it was like like the woman looks like she potentially could be a
I
very.
didn't draw it. My
No,
assistant
and-
drew it. That was
no,
me.
no, no. You know what they say? You know what their reasoning is behind or what they say? What the Republicans are saying, or Trump's camp came out and said about that drawing, is that the Democrats drew it and put it in that book to
Because in the 90s they thought Trump was gonna be president. For
no,
sure.
they're saying it was fake. They said they put it in when Biden was.
They put it in. Oh yeah. Okay.
But this came from the Epstein estate.
The deep state were there, man. They got him. They're getting him. They're coming after him.
How fucking ridiculous this. And if other things did not happen this week, this would still be a super main stage.
I mean, 9/11 got overshadowed essentially.
It
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't even hear shit about 9/11.
All I know is that ballroom's looking great, guys.
Oh, Jesus
Gonna be
Christ.
tremendous.
Tremendous. Oh,
They've been
God.
waiting for this for 200 years.
So, Rupert Murdoch, he
owns Fox, right?
he died.
He died.
Get out.
Okay, I could be wrong, but I think he might have died.
I didn't hear that one.
That's fake news right there.
All right, look that up for me real
Yeah,
quick.
we got
his
fact-
estate got settled, and his children got bought out, and his oldest son bought the News Corp, the business. Am I wrong?
Keith Rupert Murdoch, 94 years old. He's still alive, baby. Still kicking.
Looks like a crypt
Well,
keeper.
didn't they settled
That's
his,
the guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
he's
settled
still-
his estate, no? Am I that makes sense?
They settled Prince's estate.
Rupert
Murdoch
Murdoch.
estate.
His estate. Am I an idiot?
He's still alive, pal.
Estate case. Let's see here. I swear I saw this.
His real life secession battle ended in multi-billion-dollar keeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was about his media empire. Yeah, it's like I think his kids were suing his other kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, but so is he dead? Not dead?
No, he's
he's
not
alive.
dead. No,
so,
he's still alive.
okay, but so they got bought out for his he's got like 4 or 5 kids, and all of them but one got paid out billions of dollars.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like a real life society. It's like crazy.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. I thought it was kind of an interesting story, but I thought he was dead, so I thought it
Not
made
dead
more
yet.
sense.
No,
Not dead yet.
no.
Peter's fucking burying this poor guy.
No.
I'm gonna put the
Rupert's gonna come kicking that door down real quick.
He's too busy banging Mick Jagger's ex-wife
Oh, really?
or ex-girlfriend, maybe.
You know who I looked up? So I'm on my YouTube screen. It's been a lot of like old school wrestling stuff, and I looked up Ted Turner because I've been watching a lot of WCW,
He's not
WWF
doing
stuff.
so hot these days.
Unfortunately, he's got dementia.
Yep.
But when he would look great for his age, up until unfortunately, and he still looks pretty good for his age. But unfortunately, he has dementia. But his wife that he married when he was 70 was a
Wasn't he married to what's her name? The Jane Fonda.
for maybe a minute, but not anymore.
Yeah,
I don't
that's I think he was married to in the 80s. I think
I don't know. I'm talking like the.
He's talking about like 2000.
She was
Pat.
like 40. He was like 80.
Let's see here.
Fonda
Yeah.
ain't got a motor. No.
She was she's a very attractive young lady. When he got married, I was like, oh, good for him.
Ted Turner, mogul, born 1938.
Ooh, that boy old.
Yeah, his beard, and he looks like he's.
He's young compared to Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah, that's for sure. Jesus Christ.
He got divorced from Jane Fonda in 2001,
Wow.
When did he marry her?
1991.
They had an 11, 10-year runish.
10 years, not bad. For a guy with billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah, whoever you saw him with must have been his girlfriend because he hasn't been married since.
Oh, okay. So maybe, whoever he was with was.
He finally learned. He learned
Yeah,
learned the
I'm
trick.
off today, Chris.
My
You
favorite-
can't speak, and I can't come up with decent facts.
My favorite Ted Turner thing is the Adult Swim Robot Chicken where they make him Captain Planet.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good. Go look it up.
There's a lot of good Family Guy Ted Turner ones, too, I think.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Especially early on.
Yes.
We're going to cut to Conway 20, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Conway 20.
Maybe I don't know if I got enough time by Monday. I was watching that. So the World Cup tickets have gone on sale, or they're going to go on
Very
sale.
difficult to get on sale tickets, evidently. You just get into a lottery to get to
Yes,
get,
that's what it is. So, but some tickets are going to go for $60, but these cocksuckers are going to do what's called. They're going to do dynamic pricing.
Nice. Cool.
How is
Wait.
that shit-
Explain dynamic pricing.
So the
You want
hotter
it,
tickets,
you pay
they're
for
gonna
it, baby.
the hotter tickets are gonna up the prices on them. What they're gonna see how ticket sales go, and if they see that ticket prices are they're hot, they're gonna up the prices. Like you know how,
so FIFA, whoever's selling these tickets, if they see that these are popular tickets, they're going to up the
They're
price.
what, in New York, Houston,
LA
Miami,
maybe
you think, right?
I thought Seattle was one of them, but maybe it wasn't.
LA or no? I thought
know
California.
I know
was good.
Chicago's not one.
I know it's on. I know that it's on the three countries. There's some in Canada, there's some in the U.S., and there's some in
It's probably
Mexico.
the
Oh,
Rogers-
yes.
It's probably the
Yeah.
Rogers Center up there because it's a huge venue.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when Wendy's tried to do this,
Yeah.
at
You
the,
want a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
How much does it cost? Depends on the time of day.
Yeah, it really does. But yeah, I thought that's like such bullshit. What the fuck? Everything is so,
The problem is with that is you're doing dynamic pricing. Now you're just making it's already impossible to get tickets. Then you go to the secondary market, and the secondary market is out of control because they're trying to make 4 or 5 times their profit on these tickets. It's complete asinine stuff with seeing this stuff. I mean, I went to go look up Hawks tickets before I had a pre-sale and looked it up, and they have their pricing is so weird. Like if you want in the 300 section, row 9 all the way up to the nosebleeds, it's like $50. Anything below that, you're looking at 100.
Oh, I looked at the same. I had the same pre-sale code you did.
Like $130.
I couldn't believe how astronomically high the pricing was.
for this crap ass team that hasn't won anything.
If you
in,
want any kind of view, you're paying at least $250.
Yeah.
oh, it's insane.
I was like,
They're garbage.
I couldn't do it.
Team.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for them to be shitty, and someone else will sell this ticket before the game. one day.
well, that's what I said. I'm like,
'Cause I was looking I think probably the midweek games are cheaper. I looked for a Friday night game. I'm like, I was gonna take me to Katrina. I'm like, nope, not at this price.
I looked for a game. I think it was like the Flyers game or something. I looked at that one. It was December 23rd. It was a Tuesday game, which is great. It's like an 8:30 start. I'm like, great. Tuesday game, December 23rd. Very few people are probably going to work on the 24th. It's a Tuesday game. Most people probably be gone because of holiday stuff. Get some tickets to that game. Go and have a good time. It's a little bit later, but we're not going to have to get up on Christmas Eve to go to work real early or do anything crazy. We can survive that. I think it was like $90 I think in the nosebleeds it was like $54. And if you wanted anything below row 9 in the 300 level going down, $130 $30 down to like
that's insane.
$330 and
Yeah.
like the 100 level. I'm like,
Well, just easy
what
enough
is
to
this?
say it's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, but-
Everything is ridiculous. nothing like why are we going to why I've never been one of those people. I love live events. I love going to those things. There's nothing more that has chapped my rear and it's really gotten me away from going to these things is not only the ticket prices are insane. The fees, so Ticketmaster's fee, then the taxes on it.
Venue fee.
yeah, the city of Chicago's
Fuck you.
$800.
If I can't go to something for $100, what's the point?
The city of Chicago's $800 or 800% tax on your entertainment fee.
Yeah. Well, if I can't go for $100 because I'm spending $20 a beer, go fuck yourself. I
Yeah,
don't need it.
that's the other thing. Is like you can't like if you spend
You
$150
don't have
for
to drink, Peter.
you can't get anything in that place. Like
Yeah.
you literally go
Am
there.
I just not supposed to have anything there?
No fun.
Yeah, just sit there like this.
Yes.
This is fun. This only cost me $200.
Yeah, $200 because I had to pay
Fuck
$30 a
you.
part,
It's a memory for your life, Peter.
and I had to pay
Experience.
I'll give it to you.
$50
I
for
don't
Easy
have
Out.
to have a beer. You're right, but I would maybe a hot dog would be cool.
You know, maybe you
maybe
could
a
have one beer,
popcorn.
not 6 beers.
Yeah, well,
It happens.
it does. I
You get a
guess.
couple, you start feeling it. Next thing you know, you got to take a second mortgage out to go to a couple Cubs games.
Oh, here's another one I thought that was kind of cool. Is the first millennial saint has been like whatever they.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
They're going to call this the saint of gaming. This young man who unfortunately got cancer very young.
yeah. He was the guy. He used like TikTok to go around and like spread the word of like
Yeah.
Christianity and everything. Apparently, he performed 2 miracles.
He did,
and that's
yep.
like, I don't know how the hell that works when you're 14 years old, but
You figure out how to beat that stupid golden light level on the experts in the East or what?
he unlocked Luigi in Mario 64.
No, it was very. I thought it was very interesting. And that's kind of cool. And it's the first millennial. And
It definitely is. He definitely took the
I know one of the miracles. Sorry, Chris, not to cut you off. One of the miracles was a child was having a hard time eating. Correct, like having a hard time eating, and they prayed to him, and that child then was able to eat.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool.
I found it very weird that like they put him in like a clear casket inside like a church and like you go pray to him or something like
This
that.
kid's dead?
The kids.
But you can't be a saint without
Yeah.
dying.
Wasn't Mother Teresa saying before she died?
No.
No.
Okay.
But like he got canonized.
Are you crying? Do you need? You okay? You're crying. Are you high or do you have? Or your eyes?
My eyes are probably. I'm like.
I shouldn't be this close to you, can I? You literally look like you're crying.
Nope, not crying.
You okay?
He's, like, he's upset that he's not canonized over here.
He's like, wait, how do I get canonized? I gotta die. I don't
Yeah,
know
they preserved his body and like he's in like he was like in like a clear casket. You can go to like this, like make a pilgrimage to like the church that he's laid out in or something and pray to him.
Yep. I think Stalin and maybe not or Leningrad is still like you can go see Leningrad.
Oh, John or Lenin?
Yeah, like no, Lenin. Like from sorry, in Russia.
The
If you were
Russian
able-
guy, yeah, Lenin or whatever.
Oh, is it Lenin? Yeah, it's
some-
not Leningrad. I'm an idiot.
No, yeah.
He's like they like embalmed him, and he like you can go like see him.
John Lennon?
No, Lenin, like
Oh,
the fucking guy from the Russian Tsar.
Yeah, Joseph Lenin or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It appears saying Leningrad, which
It's
is
not
which is an actual city.
It's a city. I'm an
Joseph
idiot.
Stalin's the only guy I know in Russia. There could be a Lenin guy that I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
the guy
think
before
Joseph
Joseph-
Lenin was
yeah.
the guy before him.
Okay.
That's who Stalin killed to get the power.
Cool. Great.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy.
Vladimir, John, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. We're in the ballpark. And then I wanted to give you guys an update on our car, Chris and I's car, our limp dick car. What I thought was really going to be fucking.
Oh, Pierre's living on this one.
It was not, and it was
not
expensive.
a little
It
chip?
cost us $1,000, and that hurts so bad. And the problem is, well, there's two things that really pissed me off about that, Chris. And I meant to tell you this. One was, they're saying that this needed to be fixed, but they couldn't figure out why the sensor was going off. So that scares me.
Okay, that's annoying.
I feel like
scares
when these
me.
cars, when they get past certain age, like all the sensors are just going malfunctioning.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good time to get a new car.
Yep. Probably should have
Or
put
if
in
a transmission dies, just buy a new car.
probably should have put $1,000 into it, but we did. And the other thing was, Chris, this always happens to me. The credit card date is the 10th. I was
Oh, they
so
got you
close.
right before?
Right before. Oh, you son of a mother.
Michael did call me with the good news that they knocked it down like $50 or $60 because
Yeah.
they got done with it quicker than they thought.
Menches.
Nice. What guys? So, ladies and gentlemen, our limp dick car cost me $1,000.
Yeah.
So I'm limping around right now.
Isn't it 500? You want to split it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good call, Pat. You know, that's why you got a brother.
It's a write-off, you know? It's a write-off, guys.
It is, actually.
It's a real POS.
Let me just text back Joe. Oh, and then we can talk a little bit about fucking Chris's unbelievable.
Yeah, I had a great week last week, guys.
This son of a bitch with his tittle bitties.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Chris
disgusting.
losing you some money last weekend.
Yeah,
I try.
And then did Joe's lock of the week hit?
Who did he pick?
I don't remember.
Great
but
question.
I know his this week. So you got some titties
I
on
thought he picked
bitties.
Cincinnati, which I barely won right.
Okay, so yes, I think you're right, Pat.
Did he pick Cincinnati, Chris? That sound
That
right to you?
seems
So
about
he's
right.
1-0. Joe's 1-0 with his lock of the century.
with by the hair of his chinny chin on that
We'll
one.
verify it, but we'll let you know.
You didn't tweet it out, Peter?
I didn't. I got Chris's out.
Oh, that was just bad decision on your part there, sir. All right, the first one. We're going back to my favorite team, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay, hit me, baby.
We got unders are 16-7 in Bengals games in September under Coach Zach Taylor.
Yeah, because they suck in
The
September.
over-under is 48.5. I take the under.
Okay, so we're
playing?
taking Cincinnati. Wait, let me write this down. Cincinnati under.
Who are they playing?
They're playing in Cincinnati.
Who are they playing?
The Jaguars. Sorry.
Who are they playing? They are playing,
They're playing in Cincinnati.
They're playing in Cincinnati.
I guess it actually being a pretty high scoring game, but 48 is still a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Nice, Chris.
All right.
I thought Pat was going to slap you there for a second.
I did clearly
The
did not
name
hear.
of the team that they're playing.
Clearly didn't hear his first question there.
The Cincinnati idiot, the
I was
Bengals.
like, why is he asking? Why is he asking? They're playing in Cincinnati. What?
You know, they look like a tiger, but they're not quite a tiger.
That was exactly what I thought. I'm like, why is he asking me? I just said Cincinnati. Was he not paying attention?
This guy really is smelling toes.
Jesus. There may be something wrong with his ears, including his eyes there.
I know he's deaf in one ear. I can't hear the other one either now.
It's like two old men yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Hey, what you say?
You want to fight about it?
Who are they playing? They're playing in Cincinnati. No.
Yeah, I want toast.
Yes,
the
Joe
next-
Burrow's playing.
The next one are the Falcons are 1-5 against the spread as underdogs since hiring Coach Raheem Morris last season. They're playing on the road against the Vikings, and they are 3.5-point underdogs.
They don't,
So take
who's their kicker
so
now?
the Vikings to win. Take Vikings and the points.
Yes, you take the.
I'm thinking I think I might have to look at our picks, but I might have to change. Did you have the Packers Thursday or no?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I had it high, and then I dropped it down a little bit.
We had it low.
I had it at like 14 at one point.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
brought it
I-
down to like 8 or 9. I think it's 7 or 8 or 9.
I wasn't sure about how great.
Okay, give me one more, Chris.
I got one more.
Washington did not look super impressive on offense, I'll be honest.
They did not. This is the one. So we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Browns, and this is the first double-digit spread of the season, and the first time there's been a double-digit spread within the first 2 weeks of a season since 2022.
Okay.
The Ravens are 11.5 point favorites. I say you take the Browns to cover.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's-
Ravens defense.
I'm going against
the
them.
Browns defense is not that bad.
No.
Now, can they score any points in the
Not at
Baltimore?
all.
That's a whole other question.
Okay, so here we got three. We got Cincy and the under
Yep.
Against the Jaguars.
against the Jaguars.
I
We
got Cincinnati.
Vikings and the points versus
The
Atlanta.
Falcons.
And we're taking the Browns to cover versus the Ravens.
The Ravens.
I like
yep.
it.
Yep.
Chris, hit me with it.
It's time for the Joe C. Lock of the century of the week, absentee edition.
We will be taking the Cardinals.
The Arizona Cardinals, Pat.
With the second week pick overall, we will be taking the Cardinals. We should have done, you know, we didn't do the Survivor poll this year. Damn it. Why don't you
we
guys have a thing?
still start.
We can start.
All right.
All right.
Everybody pick a team.
Ooh.
I got 6 messages from people to read. I got a funny story to tell you about our tenants when we're done here.
Oh, okay, after.
Yeah.
Okay, not for the podcast. All right, let's look at the schedule here. ESPN. How'd you guys fantasy football teams do?
I won for week one. That's
I won
the
2
miracle.
I went 0 for 2 this last week. It was so
I went
pissing.
3-0, baby.
Oh, nice. Good for you, buddy. I had a real shit day.
Hopefully, have another shit week this week.
I hope not, but we'll see.
At least in my league.
I hope your team all get on the same plane and die.
Okay, we got to do survivor pools here, right?
Yep, so just pick a team to win. Let's see here. I got a feeling who I'm going to go with. All right, and then I got to write these down. Oh, this is tough.
Some of these seem like they would be easy, but they're not so much.
You know what? I think I'm going to take... Oh, but Buffalo and the Jets play each other hard. That's never a good one for me.
And they're the road.
Yeah, that's true too. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Ravens, Chris. Even though you said the cover, I want to take the Ravens. I think they need this.
We're playing straight up anyways. Not the cover points.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Ravens. Ravens for Peter.
I'm taking the Steelers.
Okay, Chris. Steelers.
Are they home or away?
They're at home against the Seahawks.
That's interesting.
Oof, that's an interesting.
I wanted to go ballsy.
I'm gonna go with the Los Angeles Rams.
I thought about that one too.
To take off the Titans
Okay.
in week 2 here in the NFL season.
Lots of geese, Pat.
It's a bit of a risk because they're going across country, but I have faith in the Rams. Or I won't have to worry about this for the next 14 weeks. One of the two.
That's why I went with the riskier pick of.
That'd be awesome if I won it right away.
Joe's gonna pick the Cardinals. So that's his lock of the week. We're giving Joe the Cardinals.
He's got the Cardinals.
It's a survivor
Okay.
pick too.
Let's get a little feel good. We didn't get any feel good stories last week.
There weren't a lot of feel good stories this week.
There really weren't.
It's a real fun week. 9/11 assassinations.
Listen, the only thing I think we could say is, violence is not the answer, and we definitely need to look into common sense gun.
You just need to give some. You just need to go out there and hug people.
Yeah, that wouldn't be no common sense gun regulations. I think at this point has got to make somewhat sense, and then we got to look into what's going on with our youth and why they're deciding to. Why they think violence is the answer, and that's
Then we need to drop the drinking age.
get everybody partying.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Andrew WK needs to come out of retirement and start spreading that positivity of partying.
He's too busy hanging out with his wife.
But again,
I can't blame him for that.
Violence is not the answer, and it's not going to solve any problems. All right, let's get into some feel good stories, boys. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. Wait, I had one more thing I wanted to talk about. Damn it, I don't think I wrote it down, though. I didn't, did I? I really wanted to. I'll have to look it up for next week. I don't remember why. I can't remember it, but that's okay. All right, some feel-good stories. 66-year-old man fulfills lifelong dream and becomes the oldest member of the LSU marching band.
Oh,
That's
damn.
awesome, dude.
LSU marching band at 66. Wow.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Does he get a scholarship for that?
He probably paid.
Well, I have no idea. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're probably pretty good, you could probably get like some
If he
type
was in the
of.
Raging Cages, he'd have got a scholarship.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Officer converts old train car into hospital on wheels to bring healthcare to remote India. It's kind of nice. India's on its way up, but it's got some really rough areas.
I think they have their government's a little interesting.
Oh, it's a little. Yeah, no. Yeah, the guy who's running it, he's a little corrupty. That's what I've heard. They're not saying
allegedly.
that. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's see here. Little marsupial was almost extinct, but recovered totally during Australian mega drought. That's kind of crazy.
Not great. There was a drought, probably, but
Yeah, not great. Not great at all. There was
Not just a drought, the mega drought.
Oh, let me here. I got a
I
few
wonder what
things.
the definition
Actually,
of a mega drought is.
I did. There's some bad stuff, but some also good stuff. This one actually is not does not feel good stories. But I did see. I did send this to the guys, and these are some things that maybe you missed during the week, and I thought might be interesting to say. So in international news, you probably missed last week, August 25th to August 31st. So not last week, but a couple weeks. Singapore imposes fines and deportations for vaping. That's pretty crazy.
I'm okay with that.
They're a pretty crazy country. That you can't chew gum, and like if you spit it on the sidewalk, it's like jail
Yikes.
time.
Germany approved.
You go to jail.
Yeah.
I don't think they sell chewing gum there.
What is it?
They don't want it on their ground.
What's the in the Parks and Rec when the Venezuela comes in? You
cook fish. You overcook fish. You go to jail. Undercooked fish. Believe it or not, you go to jail.
Germany approved draft bill for voluntary military service. Japan requested $60 billion defense budget, its largest since World War II.
Well, I can understand based on the reason they're in.
Yeah.
Why they would
China
want that.
is building the world's
Well,
largest.
they don't have an army, right? They don't have an army, correct? Still, or they have like a very small army.
I have no
Because they have
clue.
limitations on it
Yes.
after World War II. I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
China is building the world's largest solar farm.
They're also building the world's largest dam, which they already have the world's largest dam.
Yikes.
Supposed to
France-
cost like $2 billion, $1 trillion, maybe some crazy number.
France government on the brink of collapse as major party refuses to back austerity plan.
Yeah, we should ask Hamilton about that. We'll phone him in.
Yeah.
Oh, they were going to town on Thursday out there. I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. They swore in their new prime minister, and they were setting stuff on fire and rioting.
Yikes!
At
And
least
Nepal,
it's here.
Nepal has some real issues.
The
There's
youth generation are really coming over that.
Yeah, because they're tired of the corruption.
Yeah, the nepos.
Yeah. India rejected Trump's demand and will keep buying cheap Russian oil. That's not great.
Gotta get the oil, baby.
Texas restricts Chinese ownership and rental of property. And North Korea posted fastest growth in 8 years, fueled by Russia ties.
I mean, if you have no growth, any growth is kind of good, right?
Yeah.
That's
Those
like-
are just some things you might have missed.
I'm saying that's just like it's not a great metric when,
No.
they have shit when they're so far behind. Like any like progress is like good.
Oh, this is crazy. And this probably shouldn't do. Hopefully, she didn't do mouth to mouth. But Kentucky nurse revives drunk raccoon found in dumpster by using CPR. Maybe we're just sleeping it off. And hopefully, she didn't get bit by it.
It just feels like a weird thing to try to revive.
Yeah. Let's see here. Pizza owner sees people eating from dumpster, offers them free pies and a slice of dignity.
Hell
Oh,
yes.
Jesus Christ, that's tough.
Did you ever see John Cena's thing? Like he was poor, and when he first started out, I saw this thing once he had an interview, and it was like there was like this place that had a contest where if you eat a whole pizza, you wouldn't have to pay for it. So he'd go there every night.
Oh yes.
Eat the whole pizza.
Yeah.
And leave. And finally, the guy's like, "Dude, I'll just give you a pizza. Stop, dude. Stop."
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I do remember that story. Yeah.
Because like it was like nothing for him just to like slap it.
This is crazy. Orangutan released after 9 years of intense rehabilitation in nonprofit jungle school. I know orangutans are really, really endangered. What are the odds? Canadian wins new cottage in raffle after house burned down this summer.
Sounds a little rigged.
Yeah, potentially. A little bit.
I'm okay
A
with
little
that.
I mean, that's
It's a
still
good story.
not. Yeah.
It's a good story.
Let's see
You
here.
got to pay tax on that though, right? If you win it.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine that. World's small snakes rediscovered in Barbosa after 20 years. This thing is really tiny. This is one of those snakes that goes up your pee-pee if you in the water, I bet.
No, thank you.
Oh,
Yep.
No.
Oh,
thank
here
you,
we
sir.
go. Something for Chicago. Chicago River follows the sign to become biodynamic and swimmable once again.
Pass.
Pass. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't eating shit out of that river.
I'm not eating anything on the river.
I ain't
I
getting
barely
in
want to
that
get
river.
in the river.
You ever smell that motherfucker? It's stars.
I don't know if it was Peter that sent this out or if I fell upon it or something, but they found like 70 cars in the Chicago River or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Forget about it.
Oh,
So-
yeah, back when the mob used to like throw them back in there to
No, so, yeah,
for,
I don't-
for a theft ring, yeah, the south side, yeah.
They just found this. Well, so we should have talked about this. The crew came in and was trying to solve 10 murders. So they went to and they found what Chris said, like 90 cars in the river. And they're like, "Hey, we didn't find it. We didn't get any of these murders up, but you got 90 cars in this river." And they're like, "Oh." We ain't
We
telling
don't talk
about
about those ones.
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
yeah, so I'm not.
They used to do that by that channel too. I think in one of the suburbs they used to like there's an operation they would steal cars and they would throw them in the river like that and then they would file insurance claims.
Wow. Sounds like a winner chicken dinner, if you're asking me.
Sounds
Feels like
a
there's
great-
easy ways to get rid of cars and just dump it in your water. But
Yeah. But on
cards.
that beautiful note, Chris, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fun podcast. Nice little catch up.
Yeah.
It's uplifting. We didn't talk about any sadness that's going on in
Yes,
this world.
anything stupid that's going on.
But yeah, hey, and the world is pretty crazy, so we just got to be honest about it. But that's all right. Do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe, comment, hit Pat up at the SMP podcast at gmail.com. If you're watching this video, and if you watch it for more than 5 minutes, just hit subscribe. You're watching for free, baby. Might as well give us a little something on the back end. You know what I'm saying, Chris McGraw?
Exactly. Yeah. Since it's hard again, I'm just gonna say bye.